Meta is leaving social augmented reality, such as the filters that you use on Instagram and Facebook. Now, this news comes after a recent announcement from Meta that going into January 2025, at some point, Spark Studio, formerly known as Spark AR, will no longer be active, and users cannot provide or upload filters to the Meta platform, such as Instagram and Facebook, and previous ones will cease to exist outside of Meta-created ones. So where did things go wrong? Reality Labs, which is Meta's group focused on virtual reality and augmented reality, has frankly been very costly. As of 2023, they have made $2 billion, which sounds like a lot. However, they have expenditures of $18 billion for that same year. So my guess is maybe the money swap wasn't happening enough and they weren't getting enough revenue to outweigh the cost for investors. On top of that, Meta really didn't focus as much on creating a community like we saw with Lens Studio when Snapchat launched it, and TikTok's Effect House when TikTok launched it. It just felt like there wasn't a concentrated place to go when you want to engage with other filter creators. On top of that, despite the software being updated very frequently, it really felt like the user experience wasn't really being updated as well when in comparison to Lens Studio or Effect House. And when I say it was regularly updated, I mean it. It felt like updates were weekly, if sometimes multiple updates in the same week, which I believe some developers are not keen on constantly updating the software in case things tend to break. So it felt like a bit of a miss from the engineer's standpoint when it came to what their users may actually be looking for. But why do you think Reality Labs is no longer pursuing social AR at this time and they're going through a bit of a reorganization? Do you think it has anything to do with the team, or maybe it was just they just weren't making enough money for the investors to be happy with them?